And if you are on the path of knowledge, and you seek in that way, you ask questions and you read and you ask more questions and you understand and you expand your knowledge more and more and more and more, eventually the fruit of that will be pure love for the Lord. And so it doesn't matter which of the two paths you follow, you're given the freedom to follow either one of them, or keep a bit of both in your life. And that was really, I think, quite reassuring to people who might think, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Or am I doing something wrong? So that reassurance was given right at the start of the Katha today.
And that's really important, isn't it? Because, according to Hinduism, we know that there's 4 different schools of thought, and yet, we're talking about knowledge and we're talking about devotion. And I already confess that for me, it is all about devotion for me, and it is all about love, and it's all about pleasing God. And by pleasing God, you please the people around him, all of his extended family, which is the whole world, by doing seva and that kind of stuff. But knowledge is something that can, for somebody like me, can be very complex because of the 4 schools of thought.
Yeah, well, there are pitfalls of both. So, for example, if you follow only devotion, sometimes that can lead to blind faith. There are so many examples of that in every religion, in every part of every part of the world, and not just the religions that exist now, but even those of the past, right? And if you sometimes follow the path of knowledge, imagine if you just accumulate lots of knowledge and information. Great, but so what? What's the purpose of that? It's not quite enough just to have that knowledge, but to be able to imbibe that knowledge into wisdom is, I guess, the purpose of the human birth. This is what Bhaishri was saying today. Now, that kind of thing, to take that knowledge and turn it into wisdom, is very, very difficult. And it can only really be done with the grace of a guide or a mentor or a guru. Now, whether that's a physical living person, whether that's a book, whether it's some other form, but we need a bit of guidance. Otherwise, that knowledge will just sit there and actually become something else.